And this was a question that was going on Instagram. Should rap lyrics be banned in criminal investigations? Should rap lyrics be banned in criminal investigations when rappers, as Young Thug, who is facing a RICO trial, should his lyrics be used against him? I'm going to stand on the side of yes, absolutely. Absolutely. I don't know why we even having this discussion. If you are in the streets and you are doing said crime and you go to rap about it and people are dying and the crimes follow your lyrics, what do you like? I don't even understand this sentiment of we want to protect this shit. Because at the end of the day, the only people that are dying are black children and black people, whether they grown or whatever age, but you have mothers missing sons. And then at the same time, if there's no accountability with these lyrics are played on the radio, on YouTube, on Spotify over and over again to that mother's horror. She has to listen to this. So should lyrics be used in court if there's a crime committed? Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm not going to be one to sit here and say we somehow need to move the goalposts to protect criminals. I get it. And a lot of people will probably stand against me on this stance, but I get it. They made you dance. You love the music and you want to free said person. But if said person has bodies on him, and we can trace all his lyrics back to the black truck that he rapped about, back to the dead body in the ground. His ass need to go to jail. He need to go to jail. You got R. Kelly in jail. Nobody can, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to sit here and say if you are stupid enough to work in the streets and do crimes and then get on record and rap about said crime to increase your profitability, and you ain't even making the money. There are people outside of our culture that don't look like you that are making the bulk of the money. Nigga, go to jail. I'm not about to sit here and fucking justify that. You supposed to move the goalpost for these niggas? No. Sit your ass down. But, and the thing about it, I see Fat Joe. I see everybody fighting. No, these lyrics ain't real. They real before you get caught. Because you in the community pushing this shit and you saying you the realest nigga in the street and nobody can touch you and nobody can do this or that to you and what you did. They real to all of us in the community. But when you in front of the judge, it's fake. It's make-believe. No, stand on what you've been standing on. That's the whole thing about this. You want to be 10 toes down, nigga, be 10 toes down. If you going to go up and tell the judge what you did, smack the cop. Do you? Do you? I'm not about to sit here and move no goddamn goalpost because this dumbass nigga, he does the crimes. He commits the deletions of people that look like him. But because I dance to his music, free him. No, hell no. No, go sit down. Go sit your ass down. And the only person getting rich off this shit is Lear Cohen. And black people are promoting this shit because you bobbed your head. Because you made it to work Saturday. And you listen to he could never. He did. He did. But we have to continuously move the goalposts. This is called self-accountability. And I'm going to stand on my shit, and I don't care. Niggas can call me whatever the fuck they want, but know one thing, I'm going to call the police. See, one thing about LaVar Walker, he tells you, yeah, I'm a square that went to school and earned a doctorate, and I'm going to call the police on you and sue and do whatever I can. Because I feel that these blacks that commit horrific acts against other black people are worse than the white man because you behind enemy lines. You treasonous. So you the worst to me. So I'm going to make it hurt. And I'm not going for that. You know what I mean? Like, give me a break, man. Give me a break. Rap about something else. You doing crime, rap about something else. Rap about Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall, had a great fun. I don't know. I have a son. You think I want to hear if somebody did something to my child or smoking my child and my child is a pack that you smoking on, and then I got to hear this music over and over again? It's sick. It's sick. I had a guy on Instagram talk to me about that. And this was the comment this brother made, and I'll read it to you because they get on me. Who are you? How are you the police? What is this? So Fat Joe says prosecutors shouldn't be able to use artist music in court. This is what Fat Joe said. So Fat Joe basically said, oh, everything he did was a lie. It's a lie to the white folks. That's who it's a lie to. It's not a lie to the niggas in the street who were fucking held hostage in these communities. It was real. And that's how you made the money. So you can't move the goalpost when you're ready. Be real. Be tough. Be a tough nigga. Stand on your shit in that courtroom. That judge is reading that sentence and they got your ass nailed to the cross. Stand on it. Don't be weak, nigga. Spit a bar. Tell me how you really feel. That's how I feel. So Fat Joe said this, and I commented on it. And I'm going to let you guys know my comments. So Fat Joe said prosecutors shouldn't be able to use artist music in court. And I responded, and rappers shouldn't be able to rap about and taunt their deleted ops. Because you can't say the other word on here because you get banned. You can't even have freedom of speech on a lot of these platforms. That's another story. So this guy comes, he says, who are you to police someone's art? That's like me telling you what you can and can't say as a comedian. And I told him, well, person, go listen to a mother cry when she hears about her deleted child being rapped about online and on radio. Go tell her this, and then you come back to me with the information. Tell me what she told you and how you feel after that. Now he tells me the deleted child is grown and the child was I don't want to hear that. You know what I mean? So I'm supposed to play and pretend like these people aren't harming other people in my community that look like me. How this whole shit, like I find it funny how niggas want to talk about Hollywood and Illuminati, but you don't see fucking prison, the pipeline system with rap music and the damn prison system. You don't see that. You don't see said rapper comes out. We reward him for rapping about being a newscaster of who he allegedly heard a shot in your community. We profit off of that. You have all these dead bodies. He makes more money and the cycle continues because we need these jail supplies. Now, if you want to talk some real Illuminati shit, that's what needs to be talked about. Not about niggas in dresses in Hollywood. Because from the last couple of deletions that I've seen, I didn't see no brothers in dresses holding assault rifles at cookie stores or funerals where this last brother, who was Yo Gotti's brother, was laid down at a funeral. Do you think them brothers that went in there with them assault rifles had on dresses and Illuminati shirts and Hollywood told them no? No, they did not. It's sick. It's a perpetual cycle that all ties back to what? The music. Young Dolph, the music. The music. Young Dolph, XXX Tentacion, the music. Tupac, the music. Everybody, the music. But at the same time, these record companies who are controlled by people outside of us, because they want to keep making the money. They want your black ass in the ground. So they want to pay and call and get laws moved so they can continuously rap about it and be profitable. Now, if you want to talk Illuminati leadership, that's where it stands. I can't say what I really want to say because they will block me. They'll deplatform me. And I'm not a famous enough person and I don't have the numbers to really talk how I want to. So I have to say deletion. And I can't call out. I have to talk very vague. This is what has happened. So spare me with your who wore the dress. I could give a fuck less. Tell me about them babies on the South Side, 14, 15, 13, being laid down, being deleted. Tell me about them. Tell me about those packs you smoke on that look like you. That pack you smoking on, that's you. That's your brother, your cousin. But you don't care because guess what? You gonna get that record deal. And then you can get your Ferrari. And then somebody come hate on you and then you get deleted. And then it's another continuous, vicious cycle. We might as well call this shit the circle of life. If I could do a ghetto Lions King, this is how it would look. But nobody wants to hear this truth. Nobody wants to hear this truth. You'd much rather, it would be a lot easier to say, hey man, you're not for your people or your kind. You're a coon. That is much easier than to have any self-accountability, than to shame this shit. That's what you'll call me. That's what you'll call me. So that's where I'm standing on. If you guys got any comments and if you want to comment on this, let me know how you feel. I would love to hear your feelings in regards to this. Because this was my stand and this had my ass itching the past couple of days. We keep going back to this. And it's disheartening to even hear the record execs try to move this goalpost. You just rapped about a dead body. You gave me the license plate on the car, the color of the house, and names. But then when it comes to court, the body gone. I'm supposed to act like, oh, this didn't happen. No. Go on, sit your ass down in jail, man. You tough. You be all right, B. Eat some chips. Do this, do that. It doesn't matter. So, I don't know, F and G Little King, I don't know what you talking about. Is all these people Little King? I don't know who they are. I don't know who they are, but they have a special place for them. A special place. So I'm going to keep this moving and I'm going to stand on this truth. I don't care how I'm perceived. I don't really care. And I'm going to stand on it. Thank you, Chuck, Gherkin, Quinn, Cody. Thank y'all all for tuning in. And I'm going to move on to my next segment.